All right, back on Earth. Denny, what are we looking at here in Boise?
Well, we are going to see a couple more days of unsettled weather. Then we get a change. So headed into next weekend, things are looking nice. But we certainly have had a wet weekend. The rain totals have not been super impressive. But when you are out, we've been talking about this all morning, when you're out trying to weather that storm, especially around a football game out of the Albertson Stadium, it certainly feels a little more wet than maybe it was.
Daunting.
So there's a picture of us at the game all bundled up. Some of us had several layers. I think I had 4 layers on, including the raincoat. I know Kelsey had a lot, and some of us there's our producer Anya smiling at the end, and
some familiar faces there. Jeff
Platt
and then Lauren Clark.
So a KBOI crew at the game, but some of them choosing the ponchos over the raincoat, and you'll have to ask them. Jury's still out on who stayed warmest during the game. I'm not sure it was me, but it was certainly cold, but still fun to support the Broncos and see them continue to move up in the rankings after another W. Right now, 48 degrees out at the Boise airport, winds at 8 miles an hour. Feels like 44, so it feels a little cooler with those with those winds kicking up a little bit this morning. We're at 50 in Nampa, 51 in Caldwell, hovering just below that mark in Mountain Home. McCall at 40, and we've dropped into the 30s in some of our mountains this morning. The radar showing just some light showers moving off to our south and east. Primarily right now, rain in between Twin Falls and over toward Rupert along I-84. So if your day takes you down south on I-84 down toward Glens Ferry and into Twin Falls, you could see some wet pavement out there. For now, otherwise dry. It is mostly cloudy out there, but we did see some of that rain move through overnight. So if you notice the wet pavement, it was from earlier on this morning when we woke up. So since midnight, we've seen just over 1/10 of an inch. McCall's picked up just over 1/4 of an inch of rain, so some decent rainfall coming there this morning. Putting it into motion for you on the futurecast as far as what we can expect this morning. Again, these models kind of differ as we head throughout the morning, but could see some showers about 9:30 as you head out the door. Some of this turns to snow in the mountains where those temperatures dip below freezing. This isn't going to accumulate too much, and of course it's not going to stick as our temperatures warm up here over the next several days. Around lunchtime, we could see some more showers impacting Canyon and Ada counties as well, and also into parts of Boise County. By this evening, I think we start to clear out a bit. It's not a sign of the end of the road, but just a slight break as we get round 2 headed into tomorrow morning here, 6 a.m. So could see some wet pavement out there again tomorrow morning. Morning showers looking like the best chance for tomorrow, and you can see here the models agreeing with that widespread rain and some of that turning to snow up in the mountains as well. So clearing out for us by Wednesday. But first, we get a little more rain. Rain amounts aren't going to be much. We're looking at anywhere from about 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch down here in the lower valleys, maybe a little more in the mountains, 1/2 inch or so. Some of this, though, could turn to snow. Here's a look at some of the future snow accumulation we are expecting. Really anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inches in some of our mountain valleys up towards Sun Valley and McCall. More so in the mountains, though. Snow levels will be around 6,000 feet. So watching for that to accumulate mostly overnight, and then some could, again, dry out by the morning. But you could see a little bit of white stuff up there, up in the mountain valleys as well. And then we keep with the morning showers. Tomorrow is going to be breezy, ushering in some changes in the form of sunshine and warmer temperatures by Wednesday. We're in the 60s for the rest of the week, approaching 70 degrees, though, by the weekend with mostly sunny skies. Kelsey.